Hey everybody, it's Mike the Reptile Guy here. We have another rescued boa that came in yesterday. It's got some issues going on. If you look close here, you can see its eyes, if it'll cooperate. See how its eyes look a little bit crinkly and dried up and that? That's because they have retained eye caps on their eyes. And those are the scale that protects the eye. And that's supposed to come off every time a snake sheds. But the last time this one shed, those eye caps didn't come off. And now they're actually constricting the eye, which can cause serious problems for the snake. And they can actually get infections and go blind. And possibly even lose the whole eye if that continues to be a problem. So what we need to do is get those eye caps off. And right now, as you can see, she is shedding. Now this is a boa that's had shedding problems for quite a while now due to just it didn't have a humid enough enclosure. So now it's actually shedding really well now. So I'm just going to show you. I'll peel a little bit for those of you who haven't seen this. Now I don't recommend doing this because a lot of times the snake isn't ready to shed when people try this. But you see this one's really ready to shed. It's coming off really nicely. So hopefully it'll come off on its own. I'm not going to peel it all the way off, but it'll come off on its own. Now another problem it has is nostrils are actually a little bit plugged up there too, and again that's from it didn't shed properly. So its head didn't shed properly last time, so you can see the nostrils are all plugged up, and that's probably just a bunch of dead skin that's stuck in the nostril. So what we need to do is hopefully it will shed on its own. If not, we're gonna have to manually kind of peel it off and very carefully peel the eye caps out. We can try using a mineral oil in the eyes to see if it'll help dissolve the shedding, but a lot of times that doesn't work with snakes that are this far into it. Now a few other problems the snake has. She does have a respiratory infection, not a very bad one, but a little bit of a respiratory infection. She's a little bit thin, as you can see, but she hasn't been eating properly for the last few months because of her eye issues. Oh, and a big chunk of shedding just came off there. There we go. She's having a really good shed right now, and what I did last night is I put her in this container here. Now because she has mites also, we sprayed her with Nix, we sprayed the container with Nix, and then it's nice and moist in there. We put the lid on it, and it's nice and moist in there, left her overnight in a really warm room, so the humidity really helps them shed. So the humidity gets under the skin and that, and it really is helping the shedding come off nicely. So hopefully we'll leave her in there overnight, and it would be really nice if the head sheds on its own. If not, again, like I said, we're going to have to manually peel it off, but it should be fine. I mean, I'm expecting a full recovery for her. She seems fine, she seems active in that. We just need to get those eye caps off so she'll be comfortable, and then she can start eating again. So yeah, we'll keep you posted on the progress of this little boa here, and she'll be up for adoption soon. Thanks for watching, guys. Hey guys, so I got impatient and decided to help her shed here. Now if you look, we did peel the eye scales out. It came out perfect. She's cooperating really nicely. But you can see there is the excess eye scale right there. So that's the current eye scale that should have shed off, plus another one, and I don't know if there's actually 3 in there. It's really thick. It's hard to tell. But now look at the difference in the eye. See that this is a good eye. This is the bad eye with the retained shedding still on it, right? So that's what it should look like. So she's going to be a lot happier now that it's actually off. And I'm actually going to keep going and see if I can actually peel. Oh, no, we're going to do this here. Okay, so there's the shedding off her mouth. Now, I'm not going to worry about that. She'll get that off. Now, I want you to watch this side. I'm going to try to peel this eye cap off too. Now, again, I do not recommend doing this unless you are experienced at doing this, because you can cause a lot of problems for a snake by doing this. But we've done this before, and she really needs this. So now watch. Now it's going to look a little bit gross, but see, we're pulling very carefully, and then it peels off. There we go. So that's, again, you can see the eye cap that should have come off a while ago. And we'll just peel the rest off. And again, she is just cooperating so nicely. Now I'm going to see if I can actually get the nostril parts out. Now the nostrils are going to be harder because they actually tuck in pretty good, so it might actually tear. Yeah, you can see it's deep in the nostril there. Let's give a gentle pull because we don't want to tear. No, it's tearing. Try it again here. The other side. No, they tore a little bit. So now we're going to have to get in with some tweezers or something and try to pull those out, because they're not coming off properly here. But it's just so built up in there that... Oh. There. Unplugged nostril. Look at that. Again, you can see how thick that was in there. So now she's got her nostrils again. We're going to try to get this one off. I don't have the greatest fingernails in the world, but no, I'm going to have to use something else to get that one off. But yeah, completely different. Now she can actually breathe through her nostril there. We'll get this one out later on, and then her eyes are perfect again. So yeah, hopefully she's going to be a lot happier of a snake now, and hopefully she'll start eating. I might actually try to feed her tomorrow. Now that she's got the eye caps out, because she's got to be getting hungry now. Alright guys, thanks for watching. I'll keep you posted.